There are two different kinds of cell references that can be used in a formula: relative and absolute. Let's take a look at the difference between the two. First up is relative, which is the default formula type. Click cell C4 to take a closer look at the formula. Looking at the formula bar, you see that to find the monthly average, it's taking the total sales in B4 and dividing by 12. Now double-click the fill handle to fill in the rest of the monthly average column, and then select a different cell in the column. Now look at the formula bar. When a formula is copied, relative references update the formula based on the cell's location. The formula has moved to the cell in row 8, so it automatically updates the cell reference to look at cell B8 also. Next, let's take a look at absolute references. Click cell D4. The commission formula takes the total sales from cell B4 and multiplies it by the commission percentage in cell E1. Again, fill in the rest of the column by double-clicking the fill handle. Uh-oh, that's not right. Click a cell in the column to see why. Check out the formula. It's taking the sales number from B5, which is correct, but it's multiplying it by E2 because we've moved down a cell. That's not right. It needs to always multiply by cell E1. Click Undo, and we'll use an absolute reference instead. An absolute reference ensures the formula always refers to the same cell, even when it's copied and pasted. To make cell E1 an absolute reference, we need to add dollar signs to the formula. So first, click before the E. Type the dollar sign, then click before the 1, and type another dollar sign. Click Enter to save the change. Now to test the new formula, double-click the fill handle again. Much better. Click a cell to see the new formula. The first cell reference is updated based on the cell location, but the second cell reference remains locked on cell E1. Let's see what you learned. Which file contains the absolute cell reference? Correct.